Hey, it's Michael with Total Physical Therapy. Today I am answering the very common question, does Medicare require a referral or a prescription for physical therapy? Now in this video, I'm specifically addressing physical therapy in an outpatient sector. This would be covered under Medicare Part B. And the simple answer to that question is no. Medicare does not require a referral or a prescription for physical therapy. They never have. However, with that being said, what they do require is they require a signature on a plan of care. Now, what does that mean in plain English? It simply means that some paperwork that is created by a physical therapist is going to be sent to a qualified medical referral source, and that paperwork needs a signature. What does that signature do? Well, it opens the door for you to have your medically qualified services actually paid, reimbursed by Medicare. So the reality of the subject matter is you don't need a prescription, you don't need a referral, you don't have to step into a doctor's office to go to physical therapy. With that said, some instances and some medical offices prefer for you to do that, but it's not mandated by Medicare. Now, where do we run into problems with this? Well, we run into problems because people are told different things and they make incorrect assumptions. And one of those assumptions that I think that people oftentimes misconstrue is they try to compare physical therapy to a prescription for a medication. They're accustomed to either having that paper prescription or having the electronic prescription sent over to a pharmacy, using that prescription to receive your medications, and then going on about your day. And they try to make that comparison to physical therapy because we have people ask all the time, do I need to go in and see my doctor and have them send you something? And the simple answer, as I've already suggested, is no, we don't need that. We just need our paperwork signed. Now, certain clinics refuse to open that communicative effort with referral sources for their own reasons, but at Total Physical Therapy, if you walk in off the street and you're a Medicare beneficiary and you say, I'd like to talk to a therapist about my condition X, Y, or Z, we're going to simply set you up for an appointment, and then during that appointment, if your therapist confirms that it is a condition that we can treat, we're going to start opening the lines of communication with a referral source of whomever you choose. Now, typically this is a primary care physician, but it could be anybody. It might be somebody that you have as a medical provider. It might be somebody that you know. But irregardless of who it is, we're going to ask you who you want us to communicate with. And there are certain instances where that office might, at bare minimum, they might want to talk to you over the phone, but we see in most instances that something as simple as like an ankle sprain, you don't really need to jump into a medical office prior to initiating physical therapy. And we find that most offices work very well with situations like that. Now, if it's also something fishy, if you're in a good practice similar to Total Physical Therapy, if it's something fishy during that examination, your therapist should offer you insight as to where they think that you might need to consult with a qualified healthcare professional outside of our profession. So if you come in with what you might presume to be just ordinary back pain, and during that examination your therapist determines that this is not ordinary, it does not appear to be musculoskeletal, or if there's any doubt, a good therapist is going to tell you right then and there, I think you need to go communicate with your physician, and I'm also going to send them my paperwork discussing some of my findings and my reservations with starting physical therapy now. So I hope this answers the question of whether or not Medicare needs a prescription for physical therapy. The answer is no. It has always been no. It currently is no. And in the foreseeable future, it is no. If you have any further questions, just comment down below. I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.